shit, look at that. We have the official launch beginners event overview. Hey, look at that. Look at that. So here we have an overview of all the events that's going to be happening upon launch. So we have the beginner procurement, which is a 20% discount for every 10 accesses. And you are guaranteed one of the permanent doors within 50 pulls. Very, very cool. Vepley is actually not on this one. So yeah. Standard or higher variety items guaranteed for every 10 accesses. So essentially, this is a 50 pulls banner in which you're guaranteed one of those 5 characters here. But on top of that, instead of costing you 50 pulls, this actually costs you only 40 pulls because there's a 20% discount, which is very, very good. So in 40 pulls, you're guaranteed one elite duel. Now, what you've got to know is that if you do get an elite duel before the 50 pulls, you can still pull on this banner, but you won't get another elite duel. Unless you're lucky, okay? No, I don't think so. I think you... No. I think you only get one elite duel, and that's it. But you can keep pulling on this one since you still get a discount. So even if you get an elite duel on your first 10 pull, you might want to keep pulling because it's a 20% off, right? Now, keep in mind, this is permanent pull, okay? So don't use your premium resources for that. Don't transform your collapse fragments into ticket for this banner. Just play the main story. You'll get way enough resources you need to finish this banner. Tololo, the only one not obtainable from farming. No, I'm pretty sure Kyongju you can't get from farming. Can't you? I've heard Kyongju is actually the best one, because Tololo might be the best one right away, but she falls off. Meanwhile, Kyongju is still like incredibly strong in CN right now. Yeah. Why is there 2 currency anyway? I hate that. Well, the way it works, and yeah, it's really annoying. But essentially, the way it works is that you have your super rare tickets. That's a super rare ticket. Pog ticket. Pog limited, right? And then you have your less Pog. That's perm. The permanent. Those are less Pog. That's why there's 3 dots, okay? So, this goes for the permanent cool banner. No, the limited cool banner. I'm gonna put it 24 hours so people understand that this is going away. And then this goes for the perm less cool banner. I'm gonna give it a perm so people understand that this is, you know, the perm banner. There we go. Now, on top of all of these, there is something called the collapse fragment. So collapse fragment, we're gonna put it here, right there. Alright. This is the collapse fragment. Alright. And 150 of those give you one of these. 150 for one like this. Now, technically, 150 of those can also give you one of these. But this, no. This is fucking poo. Never trade for this shit, okay? Never. Never. You always want to trade for this over there. So this resource is something you get from the game by playing events, by logging in, by doing your dailies, by doing the main story. And all of those you trade for the limited POG resource for the POG Rata banner, okay? These you never trade because these right there, free. You get them from playing the game for free. And you can only use them here. Okay, there we go. So now people know. You're welcome. Don't save. Alright, so moving on. Alright, so this is cool. Now we have the appraisal objective. Complete appraisal objectives to obtain the elite doll Vepley. Very cool. We can just go for free. We get some characters, some outfits, some pools for free, some collab stuff, some weapon and weapon skin. This is great. Moving on. What else do we have? we are getting the Elmo startup event. So this is a daily login, which allows us to get 10 targeted pools. This is a premium pool currency. This allows you to pull on the limited rata banner. These pools are going for Suomi, okay? I sort of understand this. Yes, Arch transcends languages. The regular check-in. So this is resources, pools, and free skin that you get simply from playing the game upon reaching various commander levels. So we know that we start at 1. The maximum commander level is 60. Just by leveling up, you're gonna get some free pools. So at level 10, you get free 5 pool. Level 20, 5 more. Level 25, you get 10. Level 35, you get 10. This is good time. This is a total of 33 pools. But those are permanent pools. Those are the poo pools. The poo pools can only be used for the poo permanent banner, okay? This is not for Suomi. This is for Tororo. Okay, now moving on. I'm just gonna call in that. Okay, see? The orange, Suomi pools. Black, Tororo pools. Now, moving on. We are getting some collapsed pieces. The collapsed pieces, those are the Suomi pieces. Because the Suomi pieces, you only trade them for the Suomi pools. You never use the Suomi pieces to trade them for the Tororo pools. Never, okay? You're gonna get some free Tororo pools in the future just by playing. So the Suomi pieces into Suomi pools. And here, they should get dailies up to a year. True. On top of that, we're getting some limited time outfit skins. So we can get those skins. The Prancing Bunny in the Outfit Boutique, the Sangria Succulent, and the Sparkling Ocean. Now, something to keep in mind here. Those outfits should be complete outfits. Here they're saying that Prancing Bunny is a outfit, so it should be... so there's like combat skins and there's outfits. Combat skins are only available when you're fighting. Outfits are also available in the dormitory, so if you want to goon over those skins, you should be able to. So in theory, those 3 characters will have those 3 skins that you can get from the shop, and then you can goon over them. So if you want Suomi to have a giant rubber ducky, you can. And we're also getting a limited time skin for Suomi. That's a weapon skin. It's a pump. It's a water gun. Alright, so very cool. And that's it. So this is all the thing we're gonna get from the release, right? Now, on top of that, we're also getting some official launch FAQ. And that's very interesting. So let's see what are the most asked questions here from the players, the community, and what their responses are. Alright. What type of game is Girls Frontline 2 Exilium? Girls Frontline 2 Exilium is a tactical strategy game developed by Mika team under Sunborn Network Technology & Co. Limited. It is a sequel to Girls Frontline. Okay, when will Girls Frontline release? The release for Girls Frontline 2 Exilium will commence on December 3rd across all platforms. So if you're playing on How Play, it's going to be December 5th. But you can download the Sunboard or the Dark Winter clients from the website. There's ways to do it. Look it up. On which platform is Girls Frontline 2 Exilium available? It's available on Android, iOS, PC, with cross-platform synchronization, allowing players to log in on different platforms with the same account with consistent game data. So you can play both on your phone and on your PC, and switch between the two as freely as you want. Does the game challenge difficulty vary? Yes, challenge difficulty scales with the player level, ensuring a progressively enriching gameplay experience. Okay, fair enough. How should new player get started quickly? New players encouraged to complete the tutorial and hunter assessment stages to understand the game's mechanics and advanced strategies. Focus on progressing to the main storyline to unlock side missions and additional tasks, while participating in event missions to earn generous resources for faster leveling. Focus on the main story. Go as far as you can, because this is what's going to give you a lot of character level, which will allow you, it's the commander level. And the more commander level, or the higher your commander level is, the more game modes you are going to unlock. This is very, very important. So main story, as well as the events coming out at the same time, is going to be very important for this. Does the game support social interaction between players? Yes! The game features a friend system and a chat functionality. Players can add friends using their UID and chat with them. There's even some stickers in-game and some emotes. They're very adorable. How can I obtain game update and maintenance information? Updated maintenance information is available through the in-game announcement system, social media platforms, or in Discord. There we go, very cool. Now we have another set of questions here. Is data synchronized across Android, iOS, and PC? That was literally answered before. Data synchronization is supported across all three platforms except for guest accounts. Ensure you use the same third-party account to log in across platforms. To safeguard your data, bind your guest account to your Sunborn account by navigating to Setting, User Center, Bind Account. So technically, we have confirmation that there are guest accounts. So if you are someone that wants to reroll, make sure you log in with guest account. I'm not gonna reroll, it's too annoying. But this is a plus for people that want to. That way you don't have to create a bunch of email accounts, right? Very cool. How can I protect the security of my game account? Use a strong, unique password and avoid using personal information as your password. Do not share account detail with others and regularly monitor your login history for unauthorized access. Classic stuff. How should I contact customer service for account-related issues? You have an email right here, gf2ensupport@sunborngame.com, or use the in-game customer support feature. Lovely. How should I handle game lag or crashes? Try clearing the game cache or restarting the device. If issues persist, provide details, device information, and description of the problem to blah blah blah, the email above. Can I receive multiple first-time top-up rewards through different channels? No. No. Can the monthly increment contract and monthly crystal contract be purchased unlimited times? No. This contract can only be purchased up to 2 times 60 days at one go. Okay, so that means you can buy the Welkin, the equivalent of Welkin, 2 times every 60 days. Which means that if you really, really want immediately 600 premium resources, or like 600 of the resource, you can do that, okay? So if you're just missing 600, you can buy 2 at the same time. They will stack up, because they only last 30 days, but you can have them last up to 60 days. So that's nice to know. Anyway, just some Q&A, not anything incredibly important here being announced, but it's still nice to see them, you know, paying mind to you. The payment center. Ooh. Alright. Good stuff. So there we go. Anywho, I hope this was informative. It was to some extent. I like seeing all of the events here with all the rewards we're going to be getting. So very, very cool. Excited for this.